Welcome back to Disclaimer.
Today's episode is Tricks and Flicks.
Charlotte, do you ever wonder what would have happened if Serena and Dan never bumped into each other in Gossip Girl?
I don't think about it because I've never seen it, but I do think about when Arctic Monkeys will go on tour and return to Los Angeles.
I swear, if the Arctic Monkeys come back to Los Angeles and they don't play, there'll be a mirror ball, I'll go insane.
They better play Teddy Picker and When the Sun Goes Down too. Anyways, this episode of Disclaimers will cover various topics, such as entertainment and music, with your hosts, Charlotte Axon
and Alya and
Stay tuned.
Our first topic of today goes out to TV shows, and unfortunately, we only have one Outer Banks fan in the studio today.
I've been telling you to watch it. The conflict between Cooks and Pose makes this an intriguing storyline. Also, the characters make it even better. Lucky for us, the new season is officially out.
Based on all the edits Charlotte keeps on sending me, I think the only reason why she's watching Outer Banks is because of Rafe Cameron.
That's so not true, because he just happens to be there. I actually started it because of JJ Maybank, but he just, I don't know, he became my favorite character, and I like his character development.
I tried watching it this weekend, but it was so dark I couldn't see anything most of the time. I was sitting right in front of the TV, I could not see anything.
I feel you on that. I kind of like the filter on it though. It's kind of summery.
Yeah. Maybe I'll give it a try. It's just the last time I tried watching it, I just got bored.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, we now have season 3 of Heartstopper.
Do you like Heartstopper, Charlotte?
Yeah.
What's your favorite character?
I'd have to say Nick Nelson.
I keep on forgetting her name, but my favorite is the friend.
Ellie?
I love Ellie. She's so pretty.
She's super sweet, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just really happy. I haven't watched Heartstopper in a hot second. Let me just clarify that. But I'm just really happy that Tao finally got rid of that horrible haircut. I'm just over the moon.
Yeah, I feel like he got a big glow up after cutting that. No offense, Tao. I haven't watched the new season yet, actually, but I will soon. I've been kind of hooked on the Mendes brothers right now.
Do you like the show?
I'm gonna be so honest. I'm not a big fan of the storyline of it and how
it's heavy.
Yeah, and how the director portrayed the Mendes brothers. But I do like Nicholas Chavez or whatever.
Yeah, up and coming new actor.
Yeah.
I've seen the show. I think I watched maybe an episode of it, and basically, yeah, it's really heavy. I think there's some really good acting in it, and it being based off on a true crime makes it even more scary. I don't know what it is, but it makes something more scary.
Yeah, but just I'm not a big fan of the director. I know I already said that, but I'm more interested in the true case. But yeah, Monsters has kind of been flooding my For You page on TikTok, and also you send me a lot of edits, and I think I send you more edits.
We send each other too many edits, I feel like.
Yeah, it's just all over my For You page, every single, yeah.
It's just all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, me and Charlotte just hope that this new series we're talking about the show, by the way. This series will cause, the officials to look back into the case of Eric and Lyle and possibly set them free.
Yeah, also my mom watched the documentary about them, last night.
Yeah.
And so now she's talking to me about it. She's like, you're right, Charlotte.
All we can hear is edits.
Oh, yeah.
And all we can hear is edits. Okay. Now, we're moving on to our next segment of the podcast, and I just made this up, but me and Charlotte are going to actually recommend some of our favorite TV shows and movies for our listeners to listen to. And by the way, we're not sponsored.
I'm assuming you want to go first, Alya?
Yes! There's this new movie on Netflix. It's called What's Inside, and unfortunately, it has become my newest obsession. I've sent Charlotte some edits. We both know how much I love this show. And unfortunately, I'm the type of person that whenever I get bored, the minute I get bored, I immediately go on my phone, and it'll take me 85 minutes to get back into the show.
Exactly.
But I literally feel not bored while watching this film. It has really interesting plot lines and really interesting plot twists that made me really excited to watch it. And by the time the movie ended, my mouth was on the floor. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Yeah. For our listeners who don't know what the movie What's Inside is about, it's about a couple of old childhood friends who come together, and when uninvited presents show up, it causes plot twists and a horrible night for everyone.
Wow.
Charlotte, what do you recommend?
Well, a few months ago, maybe like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, I don't know, but a few months ago, I watched Mixed 1963, and it's like a French drama about like a newly mixed school with girls and boys.
Yeah.
There's only one season, which is kind of annoying, and it came out a while ago, so I don't think there's gonna be any more. But it's super good, and I think it shows a good like view on how schools in France were back then. One movie that I enjoyed is All Quiet on the Western Front, like the one from 2022, I think. And it really like shows the reality of war. It's kind of like an anti-war movie. I think the original book came out in like 1928.
Yeah.
And it has many other movie adaptations, but I think the 2022 one is like pretty realistic. It's the most realistic one yet, and it's super sad and just it's an awesome watch.
I have not seen the movie, but all I know is that how much Charlotte is obsessed with All Quiet on the Western Front. Have you watched the Oscars? I think they won a few Oscars.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Good for them.
yeah.
What other TV shows do you like, Charlotte?
This summer I turned pretty for sure.
Yeah.
They're making season 3, and I've literally been waiting so long. I'm so mad that it didn't come out this summer because
Yeah.
like they need to come out with one every single summer.
By the way, we're sophomores. Me and Charlotte are sophomores, and by the time season 3 rolls around, we'll be in the summer of our junior year.
That's crazy.
I just lied.
That's
It's actually this summer it will come out. We're going to be juniors.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Are you Team Conrad or Jeremiah?
I am as that reaction. I'm 1,000% Team Jeremiah.
What?
Oh, Conrad. I have a little slip up right now. I meant Conrad. 1,000%. I'm so sorry.
Hey, that's
There's a
crazy.
scene where like he has like the plush toy and like in like Belly's bed, he's like going like that, and it gave me the biggest ick of all time. And I was like, I'm
No.
rooting against you, bud.
I will never be on Team Jeremiah. And also, I think Belly and Conrad are just made for each other.
Yeah.
And even though they got together and then they grow up and whatever, I think they still have some chemistry, and I think they can make it work.
Jeremiah just like looks like he could make me a fire ratatouille.
Yes.
Maybe a fire ratatouille, but that's about it. All right, we're gonna transition into our third topic of today. We're talking about music.
Ooh, what's your favorite album this year, Alya?
There are so many albums that have come out this year, but like one album that I've always been listening to on repeat has to be Charlie XCX's new album, Brat. I think it's really unique. I was used to growing up with a song like Boom Clap, but like
Boom, clap.
Sound of My Heart. Like seeing this new album, I really appreciate it, and I think it's really nice.
Speaking of music, I've been telling Alya how badly I want to go to a concert. Arctic Monkeys, The Streets, Stray Kids.
Aren't you going to a concert next month?
Yes, I'm going to go see Tokyo Hotel for my birthday in November.
What type of music do they make?
Music with lyrics.
I'm gonna need a bit more information, bud.
It's German pop, and I don't really understand what they're saying except for like a few words, but it's like they're just super cool, and like I think anyone can really enjoy them.
That's a really good transition for what I want to talk about. Speaking of listening to music where you don't understand the lyrics, Blackpink's Rose and Jennie plan to release music too. I'm pretty sure Rose's new album is set for December, and Jennie from Blackpink just dropped her new album, I think maybe like 5-ish days ago. I'm really excited to see how it turns out for them.
Blackpink in your area. I just know the Grammys next year are going to be a bloodbath.
What artist do you think deserve a Grammy?
Without a doubt, Brent Faiyaz. His music is great.
What are some of your favorite songs about him?
Probably Trust, Jackie Brown, and Poison.
Well, I am an OG Ariana fan.
Oh.
I've been around here since like Eternal Sunshine, and before that maybe Dangerous Woman. I really love her new album, Eternal Sunshine. I think it has to get at least one win.
Mm-hmm.
There's like some controversy around her, but I just really like her music, honestly. I think it's really unique.
Yeah, I like her old music, and one of my favorite songs by her is probably No Tears Left to Cry.
Oh my gosh. When that music video dropped, there's like this scene of her, my chair. I'm in like a rocking chair right now, so like if y'all hear that, don't worry about it. And there's this scene where like she's on like a staircase and it like kind of rotates around.
Yes.
And my 8-year-old brain couldn't like fathom the fact that was happening. I was this is magic.
Yeah, they just the whole music video in general is just beautiful. I love it so much.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that brings us to the end of this episode.
No.